guys? This is the Karn bringing you another episode of Bolt Action Boot Camp. This is episode number 3. It's going to be on Macon. In episode 2, the last episode on Courtyard, you saw me use a style of gameplay with a bolt action that was passive, where I used the edges of the map and I stood behind my teammates to use them for cover. In the first episode, you saw me play CeeLo. It was a mix of mid-range and long-range shots. In this episode on Macon, you're going to see me pretty much take every kind of shot. Off the start here, I like to use that. Right underneath that tarp, you can see right under that. Most of the time, you're going to get 1 or 2 people running through there. I found that out late in my Call of Duty World at War playtime. It's very effective. To get taken out by my brother Lunatic Wolf there off the start. I did the correct thing there, except maybe I cut the corner a little too sharp and was unable to see him soon enough, and he mowed me down with his Thompson. Right now I'm just trying to get a good feel for where the enemy is. We do not have any UAVs up, which we will get a lot up later in this match. So I'm just trying to assess the location without going out in the open too much. Use some cover, just get some intel. I see someone shoot their Thompson right here, and I go for the chase and pursue, and it ends up being Lunatic, and I lose the gunfight because he's got a Thompson and I have a bolt action and he knew where I was. Which you're going to lose, if you don't know where that, you're going to lose probably 75% of the time. So now we finally get our first recon plane up and see where they're all at. Now I'm trying to get myself into position to where we can start spawn camping them. Get a nice falling shot through the air. UAV's up, just trying to win some close quarter battles right now. Fortunately, a teammate takes that juggernaut out right there. Checking the radar, as you can see, they're spawning up at the top of the map by the shrine. But as you can see, I get Lunatic back-to-back times, and he's just trying frantically to get out of his spawn. I get him a 3rd time right here. It's very difficult for people to see you when you're in this spot. You're using a gun that is very accurate at long range. Only a very small portion of you is showing, and they just have no idea where the guns are coming from. Now granted, you know, in this time at World at War, there's not very talented players on this, but it still works even against talented players. Now right now I notice that the spawns flip, so I'm going to move into my secondary position. There's pretty much 2 spawns on this map. Once you play the maps enough, you know where the spawns are, you know where you need to be. This is where I like to be when they're spawning over here with a bolt action. Take the long range shots. It's fairly easy to see you in this spot compared to the previous location I was in. But these guys aren't even looking for me, and I just keep getting free kills basically. Right now we don't have a UAV up right now, but I'm just constantly checking to see where, if any red dots are coming up, if I can get any sort of idea where they're spawning, if spawns have flipped. And as you see, you can see I'm uncomfortable right here because I have no idea where the enemy's at. I'm not seeing too many guys come out here, so I'm worried that the spawns flipped or that they got past my teammates. So I keep checking my sides. I get an inclination that there's some guys in the middle building on Macon, and get a nice close range headshot. That takes a lot of time to develop that shot. It's very effective against the aggressive players if you can surprise them and aim for their head. It's very, very effective. As you can see, Korn gets a triple flamethrower kill right there. That's pretty sick. They're spawning back by the starting spawn for the Japanese, and just taking my time doing what I do with the bolt action, taking mid-range shots. These guys are very bad players. I wish there were some more talented players so you could see what how this changes against the very talented players. But I see someone running through the middle and get another close range shot. It's basically like a shotgun shot. They're still spawning in that same spot, so I'm gonna relocate, get a decent close range encounter. I get the hit with the hip fire, and my teammate takes him out, but I think I would have got the bayonet kill on that either way. So I'm not seeing them spawn over there, so I get a feeling that they're coming from the side on me, and they are. I go chasing out, expose myself, and I pay for it. Now I'm just trying to get back into position. I can see that they're spawning by the middle. And in the round building here, and I'm just trying to pick them off one by one as they show themselves. I don't have a really good cover position right here, but it's the best I got for the moment. I'd like to be either inside the round building and pushing and working my way around it, but this will have to do right now. As you can see, I lose a bolt action gunfight. Don't know why. I guess attribute that to lag or something. Recon plane's up again, and you just keep analyzing where they're at and put yourself into positions where you can make something happen. Get a third close range headshot. Ridiculous. It's a lot of fun. Started this map out pretty strong as far as the accuracy goes, but kind of get a little sloppy here, and it ends up going from a really good game to just an average 50% game, which is, you know, it happens, but it's just part of the game. See him behind me. Take a step up here, trying to get behind him so he can't see me. He starts figuring out that I'm shooting at him, and my teammates surround him and swarm him and take him out. So got one kill left to go here, and should have a few more videos up here pretty soon. Got to go get back on World at War. Be on the lookout for the Arasaka next on some new maps. Thanks for watching.